We have intel that there are multiple cleaner teams on site. They're looking to burn out the infection, along with anyone who tries to stop them. Be careful.
Hello guys and girls, Gregster Reviews here once again. I did a review earlier today of Hitman, the new Square Enix game, but this time I should be concentrating on Tom Clancy's The Division. Also, as a bonus to all my watchers, anyone who wants to be in with a chance of winning the game, I've got 2 copies courtesy of Brian Burke to give away. So if you want to win, just leave a comment in the bottom and I shall pick out 2 names on a random generator on Friday at 8 PM. So leave your comments in the bottom and look out Friday. Okay then, so for those who have been living under a shell or a rock for the past year or so, Tom Clancy's The Division is the Ubisoft game. It's on the brand new engine called the Snowdrop engine. There was a E3 trailer which looked fantastic, and the game released in beta form wasn't quite up to the trailer, let's be fair, but by the by it's a fantastic looking game. There's no other game I've seen that looks this good. Not only is there a brand new engine in this game, there's also a brand new effect which I'd never seen before. I'm not too sure if it's ever been used before, but if you run an NVidia card, I can't comment for AMD if you can run this effect or not, but it's called NVidia HFTS, and that basically stands for Hybrid Frustum Traced Shadows. It's a combination of Hybrid Ray Trace Shadows and PCSS. It makes shadows look far more realistic. If you've got a decent NVIDIA card, you can run with this option. I'm running on a Titan X here, and I've got the shadows on, the HFTS shadows on, and it does look really good, but be warned, it does come at a bit of a performance cost. So if you want to run this new tech, you're going to need a bit of a beefy card, but other than that, the other settings, there's NVIDIA PCSS as well, and other shadow settings. It's one of the most adjustable games I've ever seen. There's so many options you can fiddle about with. You can pretty much get this game running on any hardware, I'd say. You know, realistic hardware that is, of course. But really does look good. It's one of the best games I've seen. The snow effects, the lighting effects, it's just jaw-droppingly good. Even the fire effects, as you can see here, look realistic. So nice to say Ubisoft done good. They have done very good. I've been absolutely hooked to this game. It's my favourite game of the last few months, without question. And I've spent a great deal of time just walking about without actually doing any missions. It's so good to look at. I think anyone who's actually got the game can't argue with the graphics at all. So gameplay wise, everything's there. It's I'm playing here with Panda UK. Thanks mate for joining up with me while we go and complete this mission. Quite a tricky mission as well, but we teamed up and doing well together. Top man. I've found teaming up is the best way to go as well. I started off playing on my own and loved it. There's no problems playing on your own. If you don't wish to join up, there's no biggie. You can easily play the whole game on your own if you wish, but it is a MMO and many players online, so you'll have no problems joining up with people if you wish, and I found it a really enjoyable experience. I'm not a fan of joining up with people as a rule, but for this it just works. Had great fun with the people I've joined up with in all the days I've been playing it, and it does bring a bit more fun to the game. I would have put my headset on and playing, but I was recording as well, and I do tend to swear a little bit when I'm playing games. I can't help it. I've got Tourette's when I'm playing games online, and that doesn't translate too well for my channel, so yeah, hence why I'm not recording with my headset on. But sitting back now, just watching my video I'd done earlier with Panda UK. My biggest fear, I suppose, with the game is longevity. How long that'll keep me hooked is questionable, but thus far I've been totally hooked, loving all the missions. They are pretty samey at times, but that doesn't make them bad. You've got to approach them in different ways. You know, you don't want to get killed, obviously. That's not very good, because then you have to restart the mission or restart from your last checkpoint. So for me, it keeps me interested enough. It's not too samey. I've heard other people say they can get a bit boring, but it doesn't. For those who played the beta, like me, I was a little bored with the beta because there wasn't too much content, so to speak. And I did have fears that the actual full release game would soon be completed, but no, it's a big old game. You know, you've got the CZ zone as well, so yeah, there's no reason at all for anyone to get bored playing this game, or not in the short to long run. Basically, it'll keep you occupied for quite some time. Leveling up is good fun as well. You can open up and level up your character. Mine is still pretty low, if I'm honest. I'm lowly level 10, I think, or level 11. But I'm loving the game so much, it doesn't faze me. I'm not in a hurry to keep leveling up and powering up and everything else, but you can get some real beefy characters. I've seen some crazy setups in the CZ zone of certain people, and I wouldn't even dare think about trying to take a shot at them. I'd last a split second. But no, for me, the Division has been a breath of fresh air. It's been one of those games that's rare, that keeps me hooked. As I get older, I find it harder to keep my attention span, but this one, it's done it with ease. It really has kept me. In fact, anyone who knows me knows I like a drink, and I was asked to go out with mates on Friday night, and I declined. I said, no, I'm staying in, so I need to get a life, really. But I did make up for it and went out Sunday with mates instead and got very drunk. So yeah, happy days. But anyway, to summarise, anyone who's keen on these sort of shooters, you'll have no problems with this game. Go out and buy it. I'd give it a 10 out of 10. It's just kept me hooked, and it's, as I say, it's rare for that nowadays. It's hard to keep my attention span, so good stuff there. That's not often you can say Ubisoft have done a good job, but they have. I've had no disconnections. It's been very stable. I've had not one single crash either. I've seen no real glitches, and basically the game's just ran flawless. It's a little demanding at the top end if you want to have all your settings up, but even on low settings it looks fantastic. So no excuses. If you've got even a low graphics card, you can still play this game. So yeah, a definite thumbs up from me. Definite worth a buy. And thanks everyone for watching my review. Don't forget, if you want to be in with a chance of winning a copy, just leave a comment in the bottom, and I shall do a random draw on Friday at 8 PM UK time. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.